Test 1, 2. How are you all doing? Thank you very much for joining me. Don't know what's going on with Train Sim World. We seem to be stuck on the loading screen. It just doesn't want to move. I'll give it a couple minutes and see what happens. But yeah, I've been having a fair few problems with loading into the sim the last few times, so I don't know what's doing it. So I tried to get in earlier today and it did the same thing. So I'm hoping that we'll be right and then we'll be able to head on to the rails. If not, then I'm gonna have to figure out something. Hopefully I don't have to cancel the stream. All right. Just bear with us, folks. It is completely stuck. I don't know what's going down. I'm going to quit the game and restart. Back soon. Okay, we're good to go. I don't know what happened there. Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Aussie with the posse, the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to the 91st edition of All Aboard Live. And it is our Monday tradition. Well, rewind the clock 7 days ago. Oh man, I was as sick as a puppy, wasn't I? Yeah, laid up in bed for about 4 days. And then I went to the doctors on Wednesday last week, and yeah, got confirmed that I didn't have COVID, which is good. COVID test come back negative, so I'm still undefeated, which is good news. And it turns out I had influenza. So yeah, the influenza is going around at the moment, and I had a real bad case of it. So I had apparently one of the highest, where yeah, I'm not surprised. So yeah, I'm feeling better than what I was. Still a little bit sick, but yeah, no sore throat or anything like that. Feeling better. Been in the studio all over the weekend and been busy. I can tell you that much. With all of our fantastic simulation. God, we've got so much simulation going on at the moment on the YouTube channel. We have City Transporter, which has been released by Dovetail Games and ViewApp. Brand new tram simulator. We've got some new gameplay of that coming up on the channel, by the way, folks, in the next 24 hours. I did a trip just before we went live tonight, a little bit earlier this afternoon. So we're going to be checking out Line 1 for the first time later on with that one. So do look forward to that. We've got some more Supermarket Simulator. There might be a Supermarket Simulator premiere actually going on right now. Actually, I'm not too sure. Yeah, we're turning them into episodes, by the way, with the Supermarket Simulator. So you'll start seeing episodes so-and-so going forward. Yeah, do look forward to that. And at the time of going live with this tonight, we have renamed the supermarket. We're no longer a Woolworths supermarket in that simulator. We're actually now a Welcome Mart, which is a former supermarket here in Australia. So yeah, it's bigger and better than what it was, put it that way. We've got new products and that. We're doing the UK products and all that stuff on that sim now. But yeah, going back to City Transporter Simulator Tram, do look forward to gameplay for that over the course of the next week, and all of our fantastic other sims we're doing, Supermarket Simulator, American Truck Simulator, and of course Train Simworld, with the brand new DLC releasing this week, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, set the reminder now for Wednesday's special edition episode of Midweek World of Trains. We're going 4 hours earlier than normal on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be live at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time Zone in the east coast of Australia this Wednesday, 4 p.m. So set the reminder, ladies and gentlemen. That is at 4 p.m. Chris, g'day to you. Do remind that Sydney, Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania viewers, 4 p.m. this coming Wednesday, which will be, I think, 7 a.m. UK time. We'll be live and 8 a.m. Germany time, just to be precise, with the Train Sim Germany DBBR218 diesel locomotive DLC. Cannot wait to bring it to you. It's going to be absolutely fantastic DLC. This is a train that is been the community's been looking forward to for quite a while, and the sounds of it, this thing is this is a gem. Train Sim Germany have done a great job with this. So it's going to be good to do this one, and obviously it's going to be on the Hemstrucker Hamburg-Lübeck, which is a controversial route, but it's had its problems over the course of time. But it also runs on the main Talbahn, and we're going to take it to as many German routes as we possibly can. So we're going to have some fun with it. Dry trips, rain trips. We've got it all lined up for Wednesday. For our couple hours, we're going to be with you guys. The main reason we asked at a special time Wednesday, by the way, folks, is the fact that the Rugby League State of Origin Game 2 is on. So instead of not doing the stream at all, we're going early. We're going live at 4 p.m. So set the reminder now. That'll be 3:30 p.m. in South Australia and 2 p.m. in Western Australia time zone this coming Wednesday, the 26th of June. All right, so don't forget, before that, we'll do the introduction videos for the new loco, and we'll post those up onto the YouTube channel. Hopefully they'll premiere before the stream goes live, but anyway, they will be posted within the first 24 hours with the introduction video for the new loco. All right, without further ado, let's get into our feature presentation. First up tonight, we're heading to the New York-Trenton, New York East Corridor route, and we're going to be doing a little bit of New Jersey Transit action. And the front skin, I can tell you, is nothing but Batman. Yeah, man. All right, let's get going. Well, there you can see the latest community screenshot contest winner, and once again, it is the same dude that has won the contest 1 billion times. Seriously, this guy's a sucker. And there you can see the City Transporter Simulator. It's in early access, ladies and gentlemen, PC only. It's not available on console. And there's no plans currently for a console version until later down the track. All right, there is a roadmap for this new sim too, by the way, folks, if you go to the forums. Okay, we have some visible people walking around. Just wait for it to load up. There we go. Oh, what? Batman, sick man. All right. The Batman with a moustache. Huh? It's just a Batman with a moustache. He's got a little smile on his face. Hey, how's it going? I'm the Aussie version of Batman. Yeah, man. There you go. Yeah, mate. I can't see nothing under this cape, but I just like to just say, g'day, mate. You can see the rest of it is standard. I would have loved to have had the time to. I was so tempted to, when I seen this paint job, I thought, oh, do I just do a free roam and do the whole train as the same? I thought it would have been nice actually, but anyway. Okay, without further ado, let's head on. Hopefully, head on to the rails. Got some sound mods, this one, by the way, folks.
Welcome to All Aboard Live with the Aussie Dom, episode 91.
Stopping at Linden, Elizabeth, North Elizabeth, Newark International, Newark Penn, Sausage Junction, and Penn Station, Pennsylvania Station, New York. Yeah, still got this dreaded cough, but hey, I'm better than what I was, I'll put it that way. Man, I had the shakes, so I felt really, really cold over the last week. I was shaking, I was really cold, threatening to go to hospital. I was like, oh. I regret not getting the flu needle a couple months ago when I said I was going to do it, and I didn't end up doing it. I regret doing it now. I learnt my lesson. Get involved in our chat tonight, folks. Love to hear from you. Oh man, I went over that one pretty badly. I've always been struggling with this particular loco for braking. The braking on this loco is absolute. It's terrible. I have to say, it's one of the worst in TSW. The loco itself is beautiful, but the braking is just, yeah. Oh well, there's a bunch of characters going down the staircase like a bunch of lemmings back in the 1990s. They're all in the same row too. They look like Lemmings characters, but in 3D. The old school gamers they would know about that. There actually is a video game that when I seen it, I was actually, you know what? Even with the graphics and that, I was actually quite interested in this particular sim. It's called the Settlers, I think it is. It's or the Setters or something. It's got me very curious. But I'm just like, I've just got no time for anything like this now, you know, like. But yeah, it was very based off the Lemmings video games. When I first seen it last week or what it was, I was like, oh wow. So yeah, it just reminded me of Lemmings.
Dark Knight. Batman.
It's the Batman. Oh man. How's the graphics looking, folks? It's not looking laggy. Just let us know if it is. So when I do that, does that look good? It doesn't look like it's jerking, lagging.
Next stop is Elizabeth.
64 going through with the fleet coaches. Still haven't posted up tomorrow's live stream, folks. By the way, folks, there's a couple of new mods to talk about. One of them is an update to the, is it the 6.1.2 enhancement pack? So there's been an update to that, and there's a brand new mod that gives the Brighton main line the option to replace the 166 services with the 170. So I have downloaded that actually. That's slowing down because we're going to be cutting into the left-hand side down here. Elizabeth's just up here around the corner. Got a bit of a history in this particular corner up here, up here at Elizabeth. That's the Elizabeth's the middle name of my lovely lady, actually. Kayla. G'day, Kayla. Love and hate relationship we have. I mean, we're in the good books at the moment, so I'm just going to shut up. She's been sick herself, as bad as what I have been, actually.
Attention customers, we're approaching Elizabeth. Doors will be opening up on the right side. Okay. I still can't get over this Batman with this little mo. It looks like a real Aussie one too. It's Mitchell Johnson underneath there, folks. Mitchell Johnson, folks, is a former Australian cricket player, and there was a famous series he had with England in the Ashes, and he had this big, massive mo, and it went down like this Batman just here, and it was real mean too. It was like, "I'm coming to get you." It was, yeah, true story. But that just reminds me of that little Mo with a little smirk on his face.
This man doing his place, so it's like, you can see underneath how it quick.
Don't talk like that. Okay. So I just had to skip. Render skip. But anyway. No, I thought I'll double check. It's been a week since I've been live, so I just got to double check on things. Make sure everything's good. Lots of new videos posted over the weekend, folks. So yeah, we got a lot of new truck shorts, and yeah, I have to say that the Mack truck that I seen at Wentworthville back last Wednesday, heading to the doctors. Oh man, that truck, it's still in the back of my head because I ended up right behind this thing, and I was actually behind a convoy of trucks, actually. Man, I was sick as a dog, you know, leading into going to the doctors on Wednesday. But after seeing those trucks, it just boosted me so much. It's like I just had a flu shot there and then. And the trucks really made my day. And yeah, definitely the highlight of last week was going out to the doctors and seeing those trucks. And when I seen that Mack truck, I'm like, wow. Yeah, this thing was absolutely, you had to see it to believe it. It was one of a kind. It's a beautiful, beautiful truck. And absolute honour and privilege now to actually have that actual truck now in American Truck Simulator. Earlier today I purchased the Traitor Superliner variant of the Mack truck. Even though it was $50 Australian dollar. Not cheap. My most expensive truck I've ever bought for ATS. But man, I have to say it's worth it. I'm doing paint jobs for it now, so
do look forward to some amazing skins on that Max Superliner Tenant coming up. Anyway, no mods to report on the trains.cz side of things as well. Don't know what's going on there, but okay, let's continue to go forward. Yeah, it would have been nice to have actually had this on the whole loco, but obviously the only other way you can do that is to build a formation designer for yourself, you know, and just slap it on there as a free roam trip. That's the only way you can really get around it. Let's save that actually while we're here. Newark International next stop. By the way, with that supermarket simulator, I ended up dumping the mod that I built for the Vegemite because yeah, I couldn't figure out how to change the honey color to the Vegemite color. So I just I've actually requested a fella that's done the South African products over the last 24 hours. There's been some South African products that have been released in another pack. I've actually requested, I've actually left a message with that guy, and I've left a message with the UK, the one with the UK brands. If he could do an Australian one, because yeah, I'd love to see Australian branding mod added to Supermarket Simulator. So yeah, if I knew how to do it myself, I would take the time, but anyway, we've got some products like the Snickers and all that. They, you know, the Cokes and the Pepsis and all that. We've got Pepsi in there, by the way. Now you'll see that in the upcoming episode. I think it's episode 8 or 9 that you'll start seeing all of them. So I am a few days behind with the videos with Supermarket Simulator, but I'm breaking them down to like daily videos. I'm so addicted to it though. It's a very hooking simulator, I can tell you that much. It's like, this is hooking. Don't get me wrong, Train Sim World, you know, it's in its period at the moment where it's on its down period, and we all know when it's on its down period, it's basically it's a good sign because they're actually working on the next year's content, but like the start of the next era of Train Sim World, and they're also working on fixes behind the scenes, which is yeah, when you say fixes, are they going to be magic bullets? None of them have really been magic bullets, to be honest. Okay, my friends. These are the PSIs that I would love to see working on this particular station. I've always wanted to dovetail to figure out a way to actually get them to work up on there. Now we've had the different colours and that for the remastered Long Island Railroad. I think that, you know, that would be something that I would hope that they would look into. But anyway, you might want something, but we never get what we want, do we? Anyway, that's life. It'd probably be safe to say the San Bernardino line is going to be a route that's going to be part of one of the free routes for the core update this year. I've already said the German one. I reckon it'll be a remastered of the Hamburg Buchen-Osberg, which I said will include the underground S-Bahn section and the Munich airport, and obviously the loco add-on that's on the roadmap is going to be the one that has sat on there for how many times now. The Train Sim Germany used to have this loco, now was actually given the dovetail to complete. And if that's the case, that means we're not going to have the right sounds and that like we were originally going to have for it. God help us. You would think that they would though, but anyway, we'll soon find out. I just think it makes sense, you know. You got a German route on the roadmap. You got a loco add-on, a German loco add-on on the roadmap. You got the San Bernardino line, and then you got a UK route, and they're all in that bracket. So that makes sense that that is Train Sim World 5 or Season 2, Train Sim World 4, whatever they want to call it. I got a feeling that we might not get it in September this year. I think we could get an October release this year. I don't know. I have a feeling that we could be a little bit later this year. I think July would be the obvious. We'll get the Cove Cart remastered. We'll get the 158 in a couple of weeks after that, or a week after that, and then August will be the Expert 101 release, and then we will have Train Sim World, whatever they want to call the Razzle Dazzle, after that. And I think August we will have the next Dovetail Direct, and that's when we know that they'll announce the start of the next 12 months. And just going off history, you'll probably think to yourself, well, you pretty much could be spot on the money on that. And yeah, obviously part 2 of the summer core will be in between all that as well. And I think the next one of those will probably come in July, if not August, and then probably makes sense. I reckon if we get it in August, then I'll probably be more leaning towards a Season 2 for Train Sim World 4. I don't see this. Look, I'll be honest, I still don't see us moving anywhere into another Train Sim World. I got a feeling that you were going to have another 12 months of the current Train Sim World. I think Train Sim World after that will be... I got a feeling that we could actually be moving to a new era, that we finally get Unreal Engine 5 and a whole complete new Train Sim World. Like, I just got a feeling it's going to be a whole new sim. The current Train Sim World 4 will become just Train Sim World, and then whatever they want to do with the next one, even if it is City Transport Simulator trains. God, who knows? Yeah, that's the Japanese route, is it, Chris? Fleet car coming in on there. Yep, it is too. Nothing but the old school. Hey! Slow down, Aussie. Yeah, it's a North Tokyo route. Yep, it's yeah, north of Tokyo, that particular route. Yeah, that's been around for quite a while, about a few years now. I think it was released in 2020 or 21, something like that. It's a pretty straightforward high-speed route, and then you got your stations in between, like certain spots, and yeah, I don't mind it. It's a pretty good route, and that's the one with the big giant nose on the front of it. I said it's got a big smile on its side of its face. So yeah, that's that route. That's what you call a real bullet train. I still think they're weird though, the way they're shaped at the front of it. It's like, get you big giant Pinocchio. Was recently revealed that they're going to spend, I think it's $10 million on redeveloping, doing some maintenance and rework on the Tangara train sets, which are the T sets here in Sydney. So yeah, they're going to be getting some alterations to the T sets. Not sure what they're going to be though. Obviously, I think the obvious that one of them would be new passenger information boards inside the trains. I think that would make sense to bring those up to date. Security and probably some new seating, or some new lighting for the seating. Obviously, you know, some improvements to the engines and stuff. You know, some grease them up, as they say. Apparently all the works are going to be done here in Newcastle in New South Wales, which is a few hours from Sydney. Yeah, well, that'll be Union Workshop if they did anything with Japan, anything else with Japan, Chris. We currently have a beautiful route from Train Sim Classic actually coming to Train Sim World from the Union Workshop. It'll be definitely within the next 12-month period. It's going to be a fantastic route. Really looking forward to doing the Japanese route. It's looking absolutely stunning, by the way. If you haven't seen the screenshots, go to the Dovetail forums, my friends. It is, yeah, it's very, very lovely. The plane. The Tokyo Commuter would be an absolutely fantastic route to have in Train Sim World. So Union Workshop did the Train Sim Classic version of that actually. I am hopeful that they will someday do a Train Sim World version. That would blow my mind. If they announce that, I'll be like, here we go. This is gonna be really cool. Yeah. They're some pretty damn long trains too, the Tokyo trains. Me actually, I've got to find out what's happening with get an update on the Metro actually and see what's happening. We still haven't had the Metro release open up yet. I'm quite surprised. I thought it might have been this month. I'll have to find out what's going on there because I'm quite surprised it hasn't been released yet. I'm glad it hasn't actually been this month actually, to be honest. We've we had Vivid, we had and now I've gotten really badly sick, and it would have been bad timing if they had all of a sudden, when I was sick, they announced that they're opening it. I would have been like, oh no, I'm gonna miss out on the opening. So I'm gonna be there with bells on. Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, my modding company for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator is now at the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, where we talk nothing but trucks with ATS and ETS too. We also talk real trucks, and if you've got any mod suggestions with companies and branding you like to see me do in a paint job, feel free to come and join us on the Discord. Add yourself as a friend. And we've got two different areas, two separate areas on our Discord, where we've got one where we post our videos, upcoming videos for American Truck Simulator, and another area where we talk about our latest upcoming mods and just general talk on American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. If you're stuck in the game, or you got some mod suggestions, or you're looking for a mod, or if you're looking for some templates or XML files, feel free to come and join us on the Discord, the Godfather's Mods Company. Links are in the description of our current American Truck Simulator content we've been doing recently over the last few weeks. To go and use the restroom after this, folks. As soon as I pull into here. That'll do it. Bear with us, folks. I'll be back in a couple minutes' time. My apologies for the delay. Yeah, my old man cooked tea tonight actually, so he cooked up a spaghetti bolognese tonight actually, so I'm a little bit, yeah, making up for lost time. I was that sick last week. I actually didn't eat anything for 4 days straight. And you know the funny thing is, after you don't eat for 4 days straight, you go and weigh yourself, and you look at the scales, and you're like, you lose 6 kilos within a 4 day period, and you don't eat, and you haven't eaten anything, but you've only had a couple, you've had fluid. I was drinking a lot of water, but yeah, I didn't eat for 4 days. I was that sick. I just didn't want to eat at all. And then late Wednesday evening, I think it was, I just felt peckish, and I had some chicken nuggets, and yeah, that was the start of me eating again. So I was that bad. I just couldn't eat. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't been this, I wasn't as sick as I was last week for a very long time. Pretty much when I was sick for like the 13 weeks in a row. I was sick there for quite a long time, a fair few years ago now, but I was sick for a constant, like, weeks on end. I haven't felt like that since that time. I just felt so bad. And then when I knew it was influenza, because I got it from AJ and like all them over there, they all have copped it. I was just threatening to go to hospital. It was that bad. I actually have somebody, my best mate Joey and AJ and all that, Kayla and all that over there. Their mother is actually currently in hospital with it. She's that bad. She's in ICU. So it's it's not nice. I was so damn close to that stage. I just knew, like, I couldn't do it. As much as I knew I had to go to hospital, I couldn't, because I'm like, I'm going to be more comfortable at home in my own bed and with my own blankets and everything, instead of being in a hospital with bugger all sheets and all this stuff, and feel like I'm going to want to get out and I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, because there's a commuter route on there, and then there's the high speed route. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty straightforward route, and I think the community wouldn't really enjoy that type of experience, Chris, because the simple fact is there's not many fans out there of the East Coast Main Line. And there's not many fans out there that really enjoy those pretty straightforward routes that are just basically a couple stops here and there, and then just, it's pretty plain. It's, not really much going for it. So it wouldn't be a seller. So I don't think it'll be something that is going to happen anytime soon. So I'll probably lean towards that particular route that you're talking about not ever happening in Train Sim World. I don't mean to be like busting your bubble, but I just don't see that happening. Like, the Tokyo commuter would be more of a exciting route because of the stations, the close proximity, the stations. There's 3 different types of locos. There's different lines that you can take on it. There's it's very unique. So that for me would be more of a seller than a bullet train experience. Okay, let's get a save going. We're way behind the 8 ball, but obviously I was I was there at the station for a little bit because of the toilet. Anyway. This is a well-known issue, folks, so just ignore this buzzer. It's just, yeah, well known, as I just said. Heading to track 6. Need to go forward more. The fat man has arrived, and you can see that we jammed ourselves straight into the side of the track. Well-known issue. And also well-known issue, passengers going straight through the damn doors. God, we've got to fix that. Alright, that was lots of fun. I really enjoyed that. This is All Aboard Live, episode 91. You're with the Aussie, with the Posse, the Aussie Don. Free time community screenshot contest winner in 2023. Alright, twice for Train Sim Classic with week 6 and 26, and week 16 Train Sim World Contest, yay, in 2023. Alright, let's continue our trip now. As what did I say else I was doing tonight? Actually, let me just double check on the list of stuff. Can everyone hear the game clearly? Just let me know. I have to go to the forums actually. I think I've got the information on the forum. Yep. Bakerloo line, that's right. That's where we're heading. Right. Alright, so we're going to be going to the Bakerloo line, and that'll be happening right now. London Underground, and we're going to do the 2021 timetable. The 1972 tube stock. And Elephant and Castle, Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle. Sounds delightful. Let's do that. Enjoy the ride. New City Transporter Simulator Tram gameplay coming your way over the next 24 hours. I will be posting it up on the YouTube channel later on today. So do set a reminder for that when you do see that. That'll premiere first at 1080p. It'll be 4K resolution after premiere. And you'll see me in the side on the corner as well, folks, on that gameplay. All right. And if you haven't seen the introduction video and the first gameplay video from us, then feel free to check that out. Now it is on our home screen of our YouTube channel currently. On. Yep. That's on the right there. Wait for some clearance to head off. I know you guys can see that flickering. This is one of the things with the TAA that Dovetail uses. Just a lot of bad flickering. The TAA is so ancient now, seriously. They really need to start. Like, it's been, you know, a few years now, the train sim was been out. And surely, you know, now we should have some sort of new like just new system where we can have better looking graphics and stuff. You know, it's just TAA is like, nah. That's why I was quite surprised when SES Software did it for American Truck. I'm like, why are they bringing this ancient technology in when, you know, like surely, you know, you got a new gaming engine and that, you want to be doing something better than that. Passengers coming on board. All right, here we go. The stations are Kilburn Park, Maida Vale, Warwick Avenue, Paddington, Edgware Road, Marylebone, Baker Street, Regent's Park, Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Charing Crossing, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and Elephant and Castle. Here we go, folks. Let's go to the Jack to the Sound into the underground. Jack to the Sound of the underground. Jack to the Sound of the underground. All aboard the night train. Whoops. Ah, just missed it.
behind already. Made of A on X.
I'm riding the tube, riding the tube, riding the tube. I ride in the tube. Ride in the tube. I'm in the underground, riding the tube. Shut up now. Warwick Avenue next. Man, I'm way behind the 8-ball and I'm just, yeah, struggling today for some reason. Anyway, it's what happens when I'm in the when the down period's on in Train Sim World. I don't know, for this year seems to be lower, duller than last year. I don't know, it's not really. The only thing that's really sort of jumping up and down with me at the moment is the remastered Cav Car Circle Line and the 101 Expert. I've not really been one of the people that have been really excited about this 218 loco, but yeah, the 101 Expert has definitely got me excited, and so has the Cav Car Remaster. Next stop is Paddington. Change here for connecting services to the main line and other underground services. Elizabeth Line.
Paddington Station. Don't forget, tomorrow we're live with Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks. I haven't posted it up just yet, but I will post it up on the channel later on. And don't forget that we are Australian based, so we won't be doing the new German logo until Wednesday. Don't forget, we are on a special time on Wednesday for midweek World of Trains at 4 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. where we normally live stream. We're at 4 p.m. So 4 hours earlier than normal this Wednesday. And if you can't join us live, there'll be a full replay for you to enjoy. Just like today's live stream. Marylebone next. Right.
Unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security.
Baker Street next. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Monica! Oh. Almost. Cutting it damn fine then. That was a red signal just then on that green just then. Woo! Regent's Park next. That's what I get for singing Baker Loose. Baker. That's what I get for singing Baker Street.
silly voice. I won't do that again. Get some scriptures or something tomorrow. No, I'm going to need them. This cough's not going to go anywhere. I know I'm going to have this thing for the damn week. Volume down, by the way, folks. Bring that volume down on this one because it is pretty loud. I apologise for that one. All right. Oxford Circus next, followed by Piccadilly Circus. Not sure any ambassadors are doing any of the new content, but you probably lean towards them, yes. So the ambassadors will be doing something there. Haven't posted any trains up over the last few weeks, folks, so I'll be honest with you guys, I've got nothing to really share. I've got one, actually. My AJ actually done a video for me in the tunnels down in the city, actually, when he went and met the Broncos players here just before he got sick, actually. Here in Sydney a couple of weeks ago, so I still need to share that one. But yeah, I need to get out and about and do some more truck spotting and some rail shots and stuff. I've got a few truck ones still, so I just yeah, I'm getting closer towards me having to go back out and about. hopefully maybe towards the end of the week or something, if I feel better than what, like I'm still sick. I don't want to be going out completely at the moment because I know I'm recovering and I don't want to go backwards. So I'm going to recover fully before I do go back out. But yeah, I need to get out and about on the rail network. I need to do some new trains and stuff. But we'll get it out there sooner or later. That's why I do rail shorts, I do trucks, yeah, they're both my passions. You know, I have a massive passion for trucks, I have a massive passion for trains. You know, it's both, you know, from childhood, you know, they were two of my big passions. And Lego was my passion when I was a kid too. And obviously, you know, Hot Wheel cars. But, yeah, I'm retired from Hot Wheel collecting. I retired from that about 3 years ago now. Actually, it might be a bit later than more than that actually. I think it's been about 4 years since I retired from collecting Hot Wheels. But I got a massive collection. This is Charing Cross. This is the Bakerloo section of the route of the station. This is Charing Cross. Change here for connecting services. And down the bottom there is the embankment. You can see the embankment down there further. It's down there on the left side. Let's go down. That means we only got a few stops remaining after the embankment here. Usually when you get here, you know you're closer towards the end. Waterloo next.
feel like Matt Penestill tonight, actually streaming with all the coughing I'm doing. Right, Lambeth North next. I shouldn't back Matt out like that, but it is true. He coughs. He does cough a lot on each stream. It comes with the nature of the experience. That's just the experience showing, folks. Just remember that when you're coughing, you're just showing your experience. The amount of times he coughs, it's like, what are you hiding from us? What are you hiding? Are you hiding the fact that you're going to come up with a subscription service on this year's upcoming Train Sim World? Yeah, well, we can pretty much state that this will probably end up being the case. And when they do officially announce it, it'll be like, well, duh, who thought that this was going to happen? Whoa, yes, we all know that this was going to happen. It was talked about a few years ago and everybody didn't like it, but yet we're just going to go and shelve it for now, and then we'll come up with a new strategy. We'll make sure we put it in Train Sim Classic first, so we make sure that everybody is prepared. But yeah, it will be an option like Train Sim Classic, folks. It's more targeted to the new players, so do note that. It won't be for the like us OGs. Right, final stop, Railfans and Castle on this one, and then we're going to be heading to Germany. Alright. Plenty more coming your way after this one, don't go anywhere. Get involved in our community chat, folks. It's just sitting there on idle at the moment, gathering dust like it always does. I don't even know why I bother with live chat from time to time, folks, to be honest, but Chris seems to be the only one that comes along now and gets in the chat. Everyone else is proving that they're just click bots. And don't forget, those click bots are being traced by our team. Straightforward all the way in. All right, we're going into the left side this time. This is Elephant and Castle. Terminating station. All change, all out. Yeah, there was talks to expand this past Elephant and Castle actually in real life, but nothing's come to fruition on that. But yeah, there has been talks about expanding this past Elephant and Castle in real life. So who knows, in future they might end up doing it. All right, there we go with that trip. Fantastically done. Okay. In service. All right. Well, that was lots of fun. I really enjoyed that one. This is the 91st edition of All Aboard, and our Monday tradition here in Australia. Worldwide Entertainment. Okay. Episode 92 will be on again next week, and we'll be on the same time next week at 7:30 p.m. local time. All right.
Let's head to our German route, ladies and gentlemen, this time around, as we take a trip on the main tailbahn. Main tailbahn, S-Bahn action, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a 428. No, actually, we're not going to go that particular route. Let's go somewhere else. We'll do this one. Uh, 34. 23. That's the one. Okay, here we go. 23 minutes service, that will be more appropriate. Column arc in action. S-Bahn service. Okay. I was going to do main tailbahn, but I thought, we're going to be on main tailbahn on Wednesday, so I thought it made sense not to do that. Okay. Okay, that's done. Get rid of that. Attention all customers. This train will be terminating at Cologne. Okay, here we are. Wait for the signal. Okay, here we go. Let's turn on some SEEF. It's got some sound mod, by the way, folks. So this is sound modded. Sounds beautiful. Some crackling code. Crackling no, so that really needs fixing. There's some major crackling actually. I'm yeah, not happy about that. Okay. Like, it sounds nice, but the crackling, unfortunately, is the issue. Clearly hear it too, which is unfortunate. I apologise for the crackling, my folks. This mod will definitely be dumping this file after this run, or after the stream tonight. I'll be going to dump the file. Finding out if others have had the same problem, I wouldn't be surprised. Ran over that one massively. Major flop on that. Yeah, I'll dump it after the gameplay. I'm not going to quit the gameplay because of it. I have to search what mod it is anyway. Just gonna go to the train sim community and find out. Others have been reporting it. We might have had an update with the sim between the mod. apparently it was back in April. So I didn't even know I had it since then. I don't know what's happening with the braking. No, the braking seems off. Anyway. Lobnitch, next stop. You know how they've said that they're going to do a new timetable for this route? I wouldn't mind betting when they, one of the other reasons behind that being taken so long is that they're actually going to do a remaster with this route as well. With the new timetable, they're going to bring us a new skybox and the Todd 4 system and like all the current up-to-date Train Sim World features and stuff. Which obviously the next year's one could include the announcements on board the train and at platforms and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't want to run over this one. Next stop is the stop just before the Humbunoff station. Of Colin. Cologne, downtown Cologne. On the outskirts of Cologne at the moment. We're doing the New Journey's expansion pack timetable, by the way, as well, folks, on this trip. At the next location. Oh, don't get me wrong, this mod sounds, it's like the sound sounds nice, but unfortunately the loud popping crackling that it evolves is the downfall on it. So sound wise and everything, it sounds beautiful, but yeah, this a little bit loud, I reckon. Needs toning down a little bit, but yeah, the popping sound is just the killer, unfortunately. Humbunoff for the next stop in Cologne, final destination. Today's All Aboard Live will be on a full replay for you to enjoy, added to our Train Sim World past live streams playlist. Check it out today. You'll see all our past live streams in one location. If you want to see more Train Sim World content, head to our dedicated Train Sim World uploaded videos playlist and our playlist for introduction tutorials. We have gameplay from Train Sim World 1 all the way to Train Sim World 4 currently. We thank you for watching this week's edition of All Aboard Live. The end is coming very shortly. Okay folks, we are finishing up our stream very shortly as we head into Humbanov station here at Cologne. I would love to go over that bridge sometime. I know that goes beyond and that. It does in Train Sim Classic. We know where that goes in Train Sim Classic. Alright, there we have that one. 24 minutes 06 there in the end. Very nicely done indeed. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this week's edition of All Aboard Live. Episode 92 will be on next Monday from 7:30 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 10:30 a.m. in the UK, 11:30 a.m. Central Europe, and 5:30 a.m. Eastern States of the USA, and 2:30 a.m. in the West Coast USA. That's next Monday with All Aboard Live. Our next live stream of Train Sim World is tomorrow, though, with Choo Choo Tuesdays. I'll be posting that up on the YouTube channel very shortly if you're watching us live right now. So do note we are live from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. It'll be 10 p.m. in New Zealand, 11 a.m. in the UK, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. in the eastern states of the USA, 4 a.m. Texas, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA, 3 a.m. British Columbia and Canada, and 6 a.m. Toronto, Canada, and 7 p.m. in Japan. We'll see you then. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm off. Bye-bye for now. By the way, the person that thumbs down, why don't you grow a set of kahunas and come and talk to me like a real man instead of hiding behind your little keyboard like a bitch?